What's up, peoples?
What up?
I want to give a shout out to our first follower.
Hey, shout out you.
No, that wasn't me, bro. I'm telling
I
you.
said shout out to you.
Oh, shout out to him. Yeah, we got our first follower. But I want to give a shout out to him. Next time leave a comment. I think it'd be dope if we could have people call in.
Yeah, I was thinking about that. That might be a cool thing.
So whoever our first follower is, shout out to you and leave a comment so we can get in contact. It'd be sick to have you on. And any other new people, if you always drop a comment so we can stay in contact. All right, screw it. I'll go first then, since Sergio's on that crypto Wi-Fi. My first question is, how many of your childhood friends / high school friends are you still friends with?
Friends with, as in like we still hang out frequently, or like hit them up anytime and be like, "Yo, what's up? How you doing?"
How about before high school, like childhood friends? You got any of those?
Yeah. I'd hang out with them like pretty frequently. I usually just play video games with them. Sometimes we just went hiking the other day. So I'm pretty close with my elementary school friends still. But there are friends that like we're still cool, but it's just like they went and did other shit. So they don't even live here. So it's like I can't really see them every day. They got
Oh,
different lives.
Facebook friends.
No, I mean like I see them on Insta, I guess, yeah, basically. But
Yeah, that's Facebook.
I could reach whenever I want. I could reach out and be like, "Hey man, how you doing?"
So how
Yeah.
many childhood friends before high school do you hang out with within the last 12 months or a year?
Good 20, 30.
20 to 30?
Yeah, I have a lot of friends from elementary.
Damn, that's impressive.
Elementary and middle school, right?
Yeah. That's
Yeah,
impressive.
middle school, yeah, it's definitely
You're
20, 30 right
popular.
there.
You're popular, huh?
I mean, I just have like a wide variety of friend groups because, like I remember like as a kid, I only had like one, like when I was like in second, third grade, I only had like one best friend. And like whenever he was busy, I'd be like hella annoyed. I'd be like, what the fuck is this, bro? You doing something without me, And then, so I just kind of realized I was like, you just need to have a wide variety so you always have something to do.
Yeah, it helps that you've been like in the same location your whole life.
No, definitely. Because I know
You know,
like if you like military kids, they definitely have it hard.
or just like even now, like you still live in the same location, right? You go to like the local elementary school and the local middle school, or did you not?
Yeah.
Yeah, so like all the people that are there usually live around you, and that makes it easier to kind of stay friends, I think. Like
Yeah.
I was in Vallejo, then I moved out of Vallejo after high school, and then you don't really stay in touch, and so that's cool. You have a lot of. What about high school friends though?
It's a big number too. Honestly, I can't even count
Dude, you're just
because I made a
popular.
lot of friends in high school.
Ring's popular. I mean, maybe it's just different in Vallejo. I mean,
Yeah,
there's
you guys
probably.
just all want to
I just
fight,
wasn't
huh?
popular, bro. I just wasn't popular. I don't think until I never really was popular, bro. Not a popular guy.
It's not popular. It's just like being able to maintain bonds and friendships.
See, I never had a lot of. I was never a
You kept your
lot of
shits
friends guy.
tight.
Yeah, I mean,
You're never a friendly person?
Yeah.
I don't know, bro. People aren't friendly in Vallejo. I don't know, bro. It's weird. I got some childhood friends that I hang out with that we met like through sports and stuff, mostly like through sports. Like, I don't kick it with nobody from my middle school, elementary school. Nah. It's more like we would see each other like once a year type stuff. I think I was always trying to find myself, like identity. And when I was younger, especially before college, like especially from high school and before, I was kind of just, my identity was, I didn't know what it was. It wasn't until I was kind of on my own and got to really find myself, then the friends, people just started kind of like becoming more natural and finding friends. I feel like I got a lot of day twos, not a lot of day ones.
So I'm a day two, bro. It's messed up.
Yeah, you are a day two, bro.
I wouldn't have fucked with you back then.
You didn't know me, bro.
But how about now?
I don't even like my old, not like my, but I was a better version of myself now. So,
Would you even be friends with the you back then?
I'll probably still be friends with me, bro, because I'm me. But I mean,
I probably think I
yeah,
was cringe though, because I was young.
yeah. I mean, yeah. Just do a lot of. It's just like the thought process was just, immature all the time.
The frontal lobe wasn't there yet.
It just wasn't there yet, bro. Was not there yet. Plus, I was always younger than everybody around me. So that's the other thing is I think I was always shy because I feel like I was gonna get judged for that. Like when I was in middle school and high school, like everybody's going through puberty like way before me. So that was like another thing where I
Oh
just felt
shit, yeah.
a little insecure. Like I'm 16 when I graduated high school, so I got into high school at 12, bro, and everybody's just fucking, and I'm like trying to figure out what's good.
Wait, what? How did you get to high school at 12?
Yeah, bro. I was in high school at 12, bro. I got to college at 16.
How?
I'm a
That's
genius.
young Sheldon over here.
Young
Where's acting
yeah.
young Sheldon,
No,
bro?
I skipped I started school. My birthday is September, so that's like that cutoff when school starts. So I got to like start school early. At technically when everybody starts at 5, I was like turned 5 early. So I made like a cutoff, and so I was like just turned 5 when everybody else has already been 5, and then I skipped kindergarten. So when I was already in kindergarten, I was in the classes, but I could already read and write, and I could do math. So like they started just sending me they started sending me to first grade only just for math. So like because I was disrupting the class, they would go to first grade for math, and they decided just like halfway through this year, I just ended up in first grade, and I was smarter than all the first graders. So yeah. Well, I wasn't not all of them, but I was top 5 for sure in the first grade class as a kindergartner. Everybody's been older than me since. So till I met you guys, then I was a grandpa, and I was like, this is weird.
Yeah, that's true.
So Sergio, the question is, how many of your childhood friends with, and how many of your high school friends are you still friends with? So childhood is before high school, elementary, middle school, your day ones.
I have like 3 that I still kick it with till this day from childhood, but from elementary school, I don't think I kick it with anybody from elementary school. Elementary and high school, all in different districts.
So the class is you're always a new guy.
Basically, yeah. But I definitely did enjoy it, because it was kind of like a clean slate every time you would go into a different class or a different grade. It was basically like, oh, okay, you can really just make your own identity however you want it.
Yeah, you got to reinvent yourself, but then you got to back it up. That's the other thing, bro. You got to back it up.
That is true. Yeah, that is true.
You're like a player's guy until you like, you got to back it up.
But for high school, I was actually just one of my buddies' best man, and I just gave a speech not too long ago, probably about a year ago. He's really the only guy I kick it with. There's probably like 3 other ones. Honestly, I kick it with more of the people I grew up playing sports with than I went to school with.
Well, those count too. So like they're from like your youth soccer league and stuff, or what?
Yeah, exactly. Like youth leagues, any basketball, soccer leagues. I probably kick it with them the most. If you're going to be asking me about who I kick it with from my childhood, besides family, it'll probably be like sports buddies.
Yeah, I think it's interesting. I mean, Kareem's got a lot of day one. Kareem's just a popular guy.
Max, have you tried someone with a big circle?
My circle has always been kind of tight, bro. I'm a shy guy. I just don't go out of my way to make friends. Like if, I kind of want it to be a natural thing.
See, Hunter Biden getting caught doing crack while driving.
What? Is that a question?
That's more of a
That's
statement.
not a question. That's a statement. Yeah, for sure.
Did you guys see that?
You said, did you see it? I did not see it. I try to not look at all that bullshit.
Hunter Biden, he's doing crack cocaine?
Is he doing cocaine or is he doing crack?
Crack.
Okay. Because cocaine, I'd be like, come on, bro.
I know, right?
Come on, man.
You gotta fill me in. You talking about Hunter? I don't know Hunter.
Biden's son.
Oh, Joe Biden's son?
Hunter Biden, yeah.
Oh, okay. I thought it was like okay, I got you. His first name's Hunter.
Crackhead. I didn't know he was a huge crackhead.
Well,
yeah. They try to say he used to be in the military, so he probably has like PTSD. But I feel like if you're a politician's son,
come on, dog.
You are not.
Come on. That's the one drug you just don't even experiment with.
That don't even have nothing to do with PTSD.
It might help, man.
Come on, bro.
Man, you know what I'm saying?
A joint for that, bro. He gets a joint. He doesn't fucking get it.
I would assume like for veterans, they go overseas, they get it hooked on like opium or heroin or something like that, hooked on like some while they were killing motherfuckers in the jungle. But
but that's
crack is not out there.
They're not
doing crack. They're not doing crack out there in the jungle, dog. I don't give a fuck. There ain't no Vietnam crackheads. I don't care.
Bruh, I'm pretty sure that's how they beat us in war, right?
Dude, they didn't have crack, bro.
Bro, they had to give something to the kamikazes.
That's just pure junk, bro. I mean, even then, it wouldn't be crack. I mean, it's too expensive.
Like, how do you go in already knowing that you're gonna die?
Manipulation.
You're doing it for your country, I guess.
Sometimes suicide bombers. Not even for their country, they're doing it for their family.
Suicide bombers.
If you dying meant helping your mom stay alive, would you do it?
Probably not. I don't think I should be dying for my mom.
Yeah, no, I know. But I'm just saying, like, that's probably what they were manipulated into thinking. I mean, me personally, I wouldn't do it.
You don't love your mom, huh?
I'm not gonna fucking suicide bomb. There has to be another way.
This fucking guy has to be another way. I don't know who you think you are. I think you're some kind of comic book hero.
Yeah, I'll just
hit the eject button.
I'll just let a Black Widow bite me real quick. Don't worry.
God, another way.
I mean, if you're already gonna die, then I guess.
Well, Hunter Biden, I guess, honestly, bro, like Kareem said, these politics. That's why nobody cares about this shit, because
this is fucking circus.
Exactly, bro. On that topic, I got a hot take. What if American citizens stop voting for the president? Our vote doesn't matter anyway. We're just the popular vote. The popular vote does not determine the president. When you go to the election ballot, the one thing on it that doesn't matter about your vote is the president. Everything else matters. The local, the state, voting for your senators, House of Representatives, all that matters. But when you vote for the president, the popular vote does not matter. The point is, like, they're doing all these campaigns, right? They spend all this money campaigning. We watch debates. They're talking to us, like in matters. What do we care? They should be talking to senators. They're the ones who vote. I want to hear a senator.
That is
talk
crazy. That like, what is the point then? Is it just to like
There is no
manipulate us to
point.
thinking that we're making some
A
sort of
point? Yeah.
choice? Indirectly, we do vote because we vote for the senators. So the senators are the ones who are voting for us.
Supposedly.
Okay.
Yeah.
But for the most part, you like state by state by state, the vote for the president only matters in certain states. And for the most part, I think if we remove the focus on our president, like, bro, tell me who's running for senator in
But
California.
I think that's probably why they do it like that, so that people think that if a
They say
president,
distracted.
huh?
Exactly. So they say distracted. Exactly. We literally like we're so worried
That's
about who's running
crazy.
for president. We spend all this money watching like presidential debates when instead the people up there should be your state senators. I think every other state does not matter to you. The only thing that matters is California politics. If you focus on your city, your county, and your state government, nothing else matters. The state senators and the House of Representatives are the ones who vote for the president. So if we just remove the focus and like let them, then it would just, I just think it would change the impact of people's view on politics.
And what senators usually, I guess, vote for the Green Party?
That's
Have you
the
ever
thing, bro.
seen? Have you ever seen a senator vote for Green Party?
It's not often.
That's crazy, though. You know how mad people would be if, like, the California senator, all the votes went to Green Party.
That's where the scam is, right? Where, like, you know, even if the lobbying
I
and
remember-
everything where it comes.
But I remember on the ballot, there's a section where it asks you, who do you want for president? And then you check mark either Trump or Joe Biden.
You do vote, right? And then and they'll tell
It's
you
to
who wins the
influence,
popular
though.
vote. It just counts as a popular vote. So if you ever watch like the actual elections, when
Oh,
they're, like,
okay. I get what you're saying.
they call it the popular vote. But like George Bush, bro, the one who bombed George W., I believe, he won the Senate, but didn't win the popular vote. Like the United States voted for Al Gore and he won instead. So like it's
That's
my thing is if you're
crazy.
gonna count our vote, you might as well just take the vote. You know, so right? Like why
Yeah,
do we
it should
vote?
always win by popular vote. Popular
But
vote should always win.
Do you think should we just switch to that, or I mean I don't know
No,
how I feel
that's
about
definitely,
that
bro.
either.
That's like, why the fuck I don't understand that at all. Like, you know what I'm saying? It makes no sense. Like, if we were actually democratic, that would mean that the popular vote would always win.
So that's the thing is actually, bro, because
Bro,
we're
I think
democratic,
honestly, if Al Gore won, I think United States would
things
be
would
a
have been
whole different
different.
place. Whole
Yeah, bro,
different
he
place.
invented the internet. Things would have been way different. He was a way better guy. He invented the freaking internet.
Really? He invented the internet?
Al Gore was hella, like, and he was hella into global warming and everything. I feel like he would have had
Yeah,
some good
bro, he
policies.
was. He did. That's why he won popular vote and didn't win the other ones because scams. I don't think Trump won his popular vote either.
The first one?
Yeah.
And then that's why people
Did Hillary beat him?
I think so. I think the
I can pull
popular
it up.
vote was for Hillary Clinton. I think the popular vote was for Hillary Clinton, but the Congress members voted for Trump.
That shit just makes no sense to me at all.
Well, it makes a lot of sense because Hillary cannot be trusted. She was
Yeah.
Bro,
I mean,
she was-
she'd be the same thing.
Nobody
as
can
Biden,
trust her,
like,
bro. I mean, listen. What was that? It
Emails.
was bad, bro. It was bad. It was one of the worst debates I've ever
Yeah,
seen.
once
She
she
was
said
like,
Pokemon go to the polls, I knew it was over. Yo, no shot. Man, yeah, this shit's just so backwards. It's fucked. I can't believe they spend that much money on like marketing this whole bullshit thing, this facade. I think it's just so that they can live a nice ass life during that presidential campaign. Like, do they even track how much they spend on like hotels and shit? I don't know if I eating like caviar.
yeah, that's my thing. Is I don't know why they spend the money on the campaign because really all they have to campaign to is senators. Like they can just put all the senators in one room, have the debates like right there. They don't even need to talk to people. We don't matter. But it's a
If
facade.
anything, the senators should be doing
They should
more.
be campaigning. Exactly.
Yeah.
Their ass should be out here running around all state, around the whole state. They do. The thing is that they actually do. Nobody
But
pays
it's not
attention
as
to
much
it.
funding.
We just don't pay attention to it. Like, tell me who's running for senator.
No clue. Doris
Exactly.
Matsui.
Exactly.
I always
Who?
vote for her. Doris Matsui.
Is that because she's Asian?
No, my mom likes her.
Oh, okay. Is that because she's Asian?
Yeah.
Are both
I don't know.
California senators both
She's
women?
been maybe, I don't know.
And how does the senator actually run?
The same way,
It's
bro.
not-
They campaign. They go out around
they
and
campaign as well?
Yeah, everybody, even like your mayor, your school board execs. All
So
of these people
really?
do the same thing. They campaign. They get campaign money. They go around. They try to get people to vote for them. Nobody pays attention though. Your senator does come, like the senator. I mean, I don't even know who's running for senator or the things.
So is the senator
It
kind
is
of like?
true, yeah.
Would you guys consider that the most important internal position?
I mean, the governor's
mean,
pretty important too, but yeah, federally,
Vote for the laws and shit.
yeah, federally,
So for a senator to actually want to run for an election, who dictates that? Do they just?
you just apply, pay the money, and then run. Just like for mayor. Just like for anything, you supply and then you campaign. You sometimes just like certain limits. Like you have to have a minimum amount of
Capital
support. No, just support, like signatures. To a certain point, maybe you gotta get like 1,000 signatures or something like that. I don't know. But usually, you just apply, bro. Nobody's gonna stop you from running. You just have to still win. Putting your name on a ballot doesn't mean anything. You have to win, and usually you have to come up with your own campaign money, all that stuff. So, Kareem, you were saying it's a democracy, but what we have is a democratic republic. The Greeks had a republic, which is where every man and every citizen would vote. That was called a republic, where every male above a certain age was just a voting male in the republic, and they all had a one vote, and popular vote would win. We have a democratic republic where we elect representatives to vote on our behalf. That's what the democracy part means. The democracy part of that is that we actually elect representatives for us to vote. And now I don't know if in the past that was because most people were just illiterate and like the spread of information was so much things were so much more difficult in the past that
that's probably what it is though.
It made more sense to just have a representative for the people as opposed to that. But now maybe as people were educated, information is so much more easily accessible that it might be better to why don't the people just vote? We can just get rid of senators. We just get rid of them. I don't know get rid of them. I don't know what else they do, but we can for sure vote for president.
They do a lot of other shit though.
Yeah, we can for sure vote for the president though.
Yeah, I think.
Or just don't take my vote. Or don't take my vote. One or the other.
Yeah. Like don't take waste my
fucking
time and energy for what? That's manipulative.
It is. I don't think it was ever intended to be, but I think it definitely has morphed into it. I don't think it was ever intended to be, but I definitely think
it definitely isn't. But that's definitely what is happening.
Yeah.
Because now it's like to the point where they don't trust us. They don't trust our vote.
Yeah, I mean they never did. And maybe that was just a control. Maybe that was maybe from the beginning it was just a way to to always be able to have an option to manipulate a certain way. Maybe it was always a scam from the beginning. I don't know. But the Greeks didn't work out either. So
do you think we're ever going to experience like a total economic collapse?
Well, I definitely think a space invasion is coming in soon. So I don't know what
a real one or kind of like a staged one.
Well, it'll be. People will die.
Sick, though.
People will die. That shit won't be staged. Just like COVID. Like COVID was technically staged.
You don't think we could riz our way out of it?
No. I think people are going to die. I don't know to what extent the invasion is going to be, but 1,000% an invasion to open us up to the idea, for first contact, like that's coming so soon, and definitely our lifetime, 100% our lifetime.
Because have you guys heard of that conspiracy theory? A lot of people talk about it, where they will have, I guess, aliens to have all countries unite and create one world.
It's in the Bible too. Yeah.
It's
literally in the Bible. I mean, that's what. That's what I mean
by state.
It's been in the Bible.
To do that, to get that plan all along.
No, I don't think it'll be staged in that way. I don't think it'll be staged like WWE. I think it'll be staged like COVID.
Of course it won't be.
But it'll be staged like COVID, bro. Because technically, right, COVID was already they staged that from the beginning. But people die. There's real consequences. So it'll be like that. They're gonna allow it to happen and they're gonna know about it beforehand and it's gonna be, premeditated, but the consequences are gonna be real. I don't know I don't think it's gonna be War of Worlds stuff. I don't know. That's the thing. Usually there has to be fear inducing. That's why COVID had to induce fear. People have to die. I don't know what level of I don't know what level of disclosure that's gonna happen, but 1,000%. I think they're going to try to kill two birds, one stone, which is we need a population thinning and disclosure. So I think they're going to combine 1 and 2, which is, space invasion, bro. What else is going to unite the world? It's going to unite the world under one, common enemy. And
you think there won't be race anymore?
Brain chips.
Would be the human race versus that race?
I think that racism will start to decrease. Yeah, 100%. But corruption won't ever, and evil won't. So it won't really matter what people will start to judge you based on instead. The minute it's not going to stop being race, it's going to be something else.
You think there'll be humanoids?
There's already humanoids. So yeah.
What do you mean by humanoids? Like cyborgs?
No, he means
no.
Yeah, humanoid. Well, basically they're created, but they're
carbon-based.
Yeah, carbon-based created human life forms.
Isn't that a cyborg? No.
No, cyborgs are more robotic. I would say it's more robot than man. This is 100% a human. It's just not from Earth. It's not, natural. It's got some type of DNA modification or
lab meat?
Something. Yeah, I guess they're not real meat. They're lab, lab grown meat. Exactly. Yeah, they're lab grown humans. That would be, close.
So are they kind of 3D printing humans?
I don't think it's 3D printing at all.
Of course it's not, but similar.
I think that the science is very simple. So yeah, you just take a egg and a sperm, and you can grow it in a lab incubator. That's not even
Michael
rocket science.
Jackson,
That's pretty
baby.
basic.
Is it carbon-based humans?
Yeah, they'll be there, dude. I'm listening to like so I have this.
Are we
app.
hydrogen-based humans? Like, wait,
We're
we're
carbon.
carbon.
We're carbon, bro. We're
we're
carbon.
carbon as well? Yeah. So what makes them so special? That they're just not
That's
from
what makes them
sperm,
special
or...
is that they're not that makes them. That's what makes them special is they're not cyborgs. Cyborgs are non-organic material. This is organic material, so you can't even tell. Like a cyborg, you would be able to tell like this dude's fucking robotic. Like humanoid means that they're able to blend in seamlessly. They can probably
Have you
even they
seen
can
that video?
possibly even reproduce, possibly even be able to reproduce, just like humans. Like they're essentially like clones, bro. Like humanoid clones that are grown in a lab.
But there's no any type of metal in these humans. I mean, in these human beings.
No. They're like
Why are you so dead
more
set
than
on them
likely,
being cyborgs,
there's a
bro?
brain chip. They always chip them. Like there's like brain chips like stuff, but there's not going to be like
What?
they're not like Wolverine or something. Like no, bro, it's lab grown.
Like, what
why do you think they
Same genetic
abduct
compound.
humans? Yeah, why do you
Same
think they're
genetic
abducting
compound
humans?
as us, bro.
That's insane. I'm trying to wrap my brain around it.
Yeah, they've been abducting humans to do these trials. The goal is to look as human as possible so that they blend in. Because if you look like a freak, we're not going to accept you. It's pretty simple.
But who'd want to come live here? This fucking shithole planet.
Bro,
what's their organs, though?
What's their organs? I don't know. I've never dissected one, dog.
This guy wants
but more than likely, dude, again, more than likely, what they're literally doing is they're taking embryos from humans. Like they're taking women's eggs from their bodies. They're taking men's semen, and they are just literally creating humans.
That's a conspiracy, though. It's not proven.
Oh, it's not proven?
No, it's definitely the science is definitely proven. There's an app, right? It's called Gaia, Gaia, and I've had it for a long time. I got it just for like meditation and wellness, but for the longest they've been doing like all these conspiracies about ancient civilizations and aliens and stuff. Always had that for the last 15 years. The difference is now it went from like every video was like, is there aliens? Were there aliens? To like now there's aliens. This is how they operate. These are their names. There's a galactic federation. And there's like legitimate testimony. One was talking about how she was pregnant and she was abducted by aliens, and they were doing experiments on
that 100%. I can go off and say that I was pregnant.
One. That's the thing is it's not just one, dude. It's over and over. And so yeah, I think that what benefit are you getting from like having the same stories with other people?
Paid actors.
No, not you don't. There's no money being made on this thing. These videos are for wellness, but for wellness.
Or you're on an app, right?
Spending a lot of money.
Have you spent any money on it?
They're not funding by the app though. The app doesn't fund the things. Like that's what I'm trying to say. Like
there has to be some sort of money grab there, bro.
Oh, buddy, I'm telling you, that's and
people like the money.
The naivety is, bro. I'm telling you, they're gonna.
That's not naive, bro.
It's gonna happen.
You're being naive. You're just relying on an app as your evidence. Like it's not real research.
I've done real research though, so I'm telling you, it's what's gonna happen.
I just don't really think that's the.
You don't think that aliens abduct people?
I mean, there's a chance, but it's not literally 100% fucking solid proof facts. That's why I'm not going to come on here and say that. It's like a 50-50, a coin flip, that you're right or you're wrong.
You're a cliche, bro.
I'm not cliche.
Cliche.
There's a chance that there are aliens.
You're
50%
right.
As civilized as we are. Yeah.
No shit. It's one or the other. It's not a coin flip, though.
That is literally a coin flip. You're right or you're wrong.
Yeah.
You don't have enough evidence
but I am
to be
right.
100% yet.
I guess, bro. I guess, yeah.
Wait, Clint, I have a question, bro.
What?
Have you taken more than 3 vaccines?
Yeah, I'm on my 4th. What?
He's a fucking booster baby.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, dude. Honestly, BlackRock ain't so bad. I like that.
Here's the problem. Here's the problem.
He said, "Yeah, it's like the flu." I was like,
"Here's the problem, though, bro. How many flu shots?
Bro, there's a new.
Did you get the flu shot this year?
I think I'm gonna get them at the same time.
So you are gonna get the flu shot.
I mean, bro, it's the same concept as a strain.
I'm just asking
developed.
you. I'm asking
then you. Have to get.
Are you gonna get a flu shot?
I mean, probably, yeah.
Okay. I mean, you probably have a weak immune system, so I think you probably should. You're a fragile guy.
I mean, all I'm saying.
How many have you taken, Max?
Bro, I don't do no coke, bro. I had the ones that was forced up on me from like they told me I was gonna go back to my gym and that life was gonna be normal, and I was lied to, and then I never did it again. And I've never had a flu shot, bro. I've had a flu shot since I was like 5 years old.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really care about the flu shot that much.
I take the flu shot.
here's the thing: is that you realize
Wait,
it's not a
what? So
vaccine,
what's
right?
why? Hold on, why do you chill with the flu shot but not the booster?
Yeah, that's
Bro,
also wild.
bro, I've taken the flu shot for a
That's such a
while.
wild. That's such a wild
That's
statement, bro.
Well, I
yeah,
work at
that's
a
the same.
hospital, so
Okay,
Okay.
that's true.
it's kind
That's
of like
true. I'll give him that. That's
it's
true.
given right there. Like
That's
we
true.
have to every year.
That's true. Yeah, because you're surrounded by infected people. I'll give you that.
Okay, it's the same thing with COVID.
Well, I just know the difference is that okay, but are you aware that it's? Are you guys both aware that it is healthier to just get the virus and beat it and build antibodies? Are you aware of that?
Yeah, for sure. But then
And
you
that
have
you're
to go
actually
through the process of fucking
healing.
getting sick.
Yeah.
But
So it's
I
like
know,
either unless you're at risk of dying from the sickness, I don't think it's necessary. But like I said, I mean, fragility is real. So I understand.
mean, I didn't really care. Like that's what I'm saying. I wasn't the one who was like scheduling it. That's what I'm saying.
But yeah, no, if your mom or if your parents too, like they might be fragile. They're at risk, maybe.
Yeah, they
So,
are. So
I mean, hey,
How old are your parents, Glenn?
60s.
they'd be fine. But you never know.
My dad has asthma though.
Oh, there you go. You got to exercise. So yeah, that's the thing. It really comes. That's how they get you. They try to threaten they always threaten your loved ones, man. It's crazy. That's the crazy part is they always threaten the loved ones. It's just like it's like
But I
every
mean, you're acting
superhero
like it's
movie.
not a real. I think
Disease,
it's ramping up again. Yeah,
bro.
I've heard that it's.
This is what I know. This is what I do know is that COVID kills 1% of people, and so does the flu. Kills 1% of people. So the fear behind it, I don't have fear of the flu. If you can survive the flu, you can survive COVID.
Yeah.
So that's how I see it. So I never got flu shots. Never worried about the flu. I had the flu once in my life. It was terrible. Got over it. That's it. This is like a mega cold. COVID's like a mega cold. And it's kind of annoying, but I've had it and I beat it. I don't want it. It sucks. Can't breathe at night. Shit, it sucks. My body aches. I don't want it, but I'm not gonna live my life in fear of it. That's all.
Yeah, I don't fear it at all. So as I was telling her, I was like, I told her at first, I was like, I don't want it. I don't really. So I was like, I don't care. Like if I get sick, I get sick. I haven't been sick in a minute.
And they said
she literally scheduled it. So I don't have a choice.
She probably yelled at you.
Yeah. So I mean,
did she yell at you?
Yeah, she was hella annoyed, but I was like, bro, like it's whatever.
Do you have to wear a mask around the house?
Huh? Yeah, I just wear masks now instead of taking it.
Right.
But yeah, like I said, I don't really care. Like I'll take it.
No, I mean, that's
It's not gonna kill me.
That's how they get you, bro. And that's not your fault. It's just like that's how.
But what does that even mean? It's just the vaccine. It's not like they're putting mind control on me. I don't understand that. That's like the dumbest shit I hear.
You're right. I don't think that conspiracy.
Okay,
I don't think they're putting like chips in a virus or anything.
Then what the fuck is the problem with getting a vaccination?
Well, there's two things. It's one, it's like conditioning, for something possibly worse. Number two, it could be a weakening, bro. Like, because this is, in my opinion, it's the start of making people dependent on vaccines, which is just weakening the human. So
that is true.
Like, if after 5 years, maybe not right now, but after 5 years of taking the COVID shot, your body does not have the ability to fight the virus without it, and as it constantly mutates every year, it's going to get stronger and stronger.
You're saying that like we don't take vaccines for anything else, tetanus.
We do it. That's another problem. So think about this, right? Chickenpox. This is a huge one. Chickenpox, right? In the past, bro.
Do you really want chickenpox?
Just listen, bro. Just listen. In the past, humans, like your parents, would just get chickenpox, and they would get past it, and it'll be fine. Now we have vaccines for it. The difference is, have you ever heard of shingles?
Yeah.
You know how that kills adults. Shingles can kill adults, and it's just a chickenpox virus in an adult. So if you get chickenpox as an adult, you actually are at risk of dying. So now imagine, chickenpox is almost literally eliminated in the modern world. In the United States, nobody gets chickenpox. It hasn't for a while. It's just gone. So imagine after like another 20 years, bro, like when there's no chickenpox, they do it because all they did for COVID was they just mutated a SARS. Remember SARS? They got SARS with the Indians and stuff. All they did was take SARS, mutate it, and create COVID, which was a stronger SARS version, and it attacked people. If they take chickenpox and make a stronger version of chickenpox and release it, if all humans have no immune system to chickenpox and we rely on these fake vaccines, not fake, but vaccines, we're dead. Everybody's gonna start dying from fucking shingles, from a mutated shingles virus in the future. I don't know, bro. My thing is, you're gonna kill me, kill me.
Genetics would.
I think that survival of the fittest is natural, and that when you remove that, you're fucking with the balance of nature. So that when people, unfortunately, people die. It's crazy. It's sad to know that people die.
Mm-hmm.
But like That's the other option. The other option is you let 1% of the people die, or you torment the other 99%. I don't
Do you think
know
that's
what
like the next step of evolution, or evolution would be like if we continue to do this, we would like just make our bodies weaker?
I think that there's
Because like
a
back
level
then
of,
our bodies were like used to just fighting disease and shit.
I don't think we can ever evolve out of a three-dimensional body, like in terms of never needing food or water or, dependent on the earth for like those needs.
But it's saying that like our bodies would slowly become more dependent on
I think it's
like
I think it's become
vaccination.
weaker, bro. I think that we become more dependent on a government. That's all. Like that's the issue is you become dependent on the government for your food, you become stupider, useless, and then you become,
Just because one
fear
COVID
based.
shot.
No, I told you it's over and over. It's over time. It's not the first one. It's the second. It's the seventh one. It's the
Yeah,
10th one.
if I have to keep doing it, I'll keep doing it. But it's like I
So I
don't go
really
out of
think
my
about
way.
the chicken pox all the time. I think like, man, I feel like I should just get the chicken pox right now so I don't have to deal with it. But
I think I had it as a kid.
I doubt it.
So people who have chickenpox as a kid don't get shingles growing up.
It's impossible.
Really?
It's scientifically impossible. But imagine our parents all had chicken pox. So like, if once they're all gone and we're the old people, maybe even after our generation's gone, if all of our kids never, like, if it's eradicated, just like polio, and then they go in China and they create a new
Like a
lab-grown
lab.
chicken
Oh, that's
pox,
crazy. Yeah.
everybody's gonna die, bro. They will all be like susceptible, like crazy. They'll be dead. I think about that stuff all the time. It's like that's not even a conspiracy.
Yeah.
It's a possible.
That
It's a
seems like
very immediate reality.
it
I
does
don't know.
seem like something that could happen.
Yeah, so I don't know, dude. I don't trust nobody, but I do understand both sides. I understand that it's hard to just it's hard to be as a public government or even just whatever to just say, hey, let's let people die. Survival of the fittest. That's kind of
Yeah.
wild.